Hi, everyone. So today is something extremely exciting because I was trying to fall asleep a couple nights ago. And during those time periods, I think about a lot of things. And one of them was an episode topic. And I am happy to announce that today we are doing said topic. Now, this could be an episode that would be maybe more enjoyable being watched. And I'll explain why. But so if you want to watch it, you can go onto YouTube. I upload these videos because I personally sometimes like to watch I like to watch podcasts. Makes me feel like someone's in the room with me. And as you guys know, living alone is what I do. And sometimes it can get really lonely. So if you want to pause and jump to the video portion of this episode, go on over to YouTube. It's just the podcast name. And so if you've switched over, hi, welcome. This is not my normal setup or spot. I was sitting here at my desk doing work, and I was, planning out a couple episodes for just to get ahead of schedule. And as I was planning out this episode, I just got so excited. I was like, I just need to do it right now. I need to do this episode right now because that's how excited I was about it. So that's what we're doing today. What we are doing today is a ultimate snack tier list. This is one of those topics where it is extremely mundane. Snacks are not a critical topic of discussion. However, they warrant extreme feelings and opinions. And those are the things that I like to talk about. Because here's the thing. Right now, you guys, there's no one here to counter argue my opinion on these snacks. But maybe you guys can scream into your headphones and you could be like, no, that's a horrible choice that you just made. And you're wrong. And I don't have to disagree with you, at least not verbally. And you don't have to disagree with me verbally. We can just have our own opinions, but still disagree with each other unknowingly. So that's what I love about things like this. So I'm going to have I'm recording my computer screen right now. So I'm going to have that on this side for you. Pop that up right now. So here we are on tiermaker.com. And they have a bunch of different tier lists you can make. And I was looking at all of them and I was like, I'm going to be doing just these for episodes from this point forward, because this is just the epitome of argue with the wall. This is my top tier, take it or leave it, argue with the wall. So that's what we're doing today, folks. There's a lot, as you could see, a lot of options that would probably make my stomach curl up into a ball. I briefly looked at it, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go in order of how they're listed. And then we'll just go from there. I'll probably change my mind about a couple of things. So let's just fucking start. Let's just get into it. So if you've never done a tier list, or if you've never watched, this was big on YouTube, just YouTubers, not podcasters. It's basically there's 6 categories you can put the options into. So it's S, A, B, C, D, E. Usually the E is an F because it's the worst. So the S is at the top, which is superior. This is the best snack. It's going to hit every single time. And then there's A, where, it's good. It's going to hit, but I'm still going to choose something else over it. And then we have B, which is yeah, it's good. If it's at a party, I'll gravitate towards it. If If it's a C, it's not my go-to. If it's at the grocery store, I'm not going to get it. But if I don't really have any other choices, then I guess I'll eat it. D is, if it's there, I will not eat it. I don't like it. And it would have to be, even if it were my last resort, I would maybe consider not even eating it. I wish I could rename this E. Oh, I can. Oh, shit. Let's go. Oh, wait. I can, like, type into these, like, ooh, I wish I had my mic stand. Let me use, no, whatever. I already said it. Whatever. Okay. So the F is, like, fuck this. We'll do that. Superior. We'll replace A with love her. And then B can be, she's a baddie. She's a baddie, but she's okay. C is not the best. D is getting worse. Whoops, wish I could spell. Okay. So we have superior, love her, baddie, but she's okay. Like, she's a baddie, but she's okay. Not the best, getting worse, and fuck this. So let's dive in. Also, if you're watching, don't look at my hair. Don't you dare look at it. Don't look at it, because I slept on it wet when I should have blow dried it, but I didn't. So shut up. Okay. Thank you. All right. First up, we got Cheetos. These are just the tried and true cheddar Cheetos. First of all, I want to say that the mascot for Cheetos, I feel like he's always just like I feel like he could be a registered sex offender. Like, just watch some of the commercials. He's just like, he's kind of like a pedo. I won't elaborate. So for that reason, all right, I'm not going to base it off of him, but if they're there, I'll eat it, but it's not the worst. So I'm going to put not the best. Then we got just your regular nacho Doritos. Is that what those are called? Nacho cheese Doritos. These are going to hit. But I'm not going to gravitate towards them. So I'm going to put baddie, but she's okay. Cause she's not the best, but I have other choices. We have next up the Lay's barbecue chips. Now, I do enjoy a good barbecue chip. I really do. You know what? I'm thinking right now I'm going to put love her, but she might get replaced. She might get bumped down at some point. I think I love her. I might change my mind about that though. Next up, we have just like your tried and true tiny twist pretzels. They have their place in society, and they're very versatile. You can eat them with literally anything. A hell of a good dip, spinach dip, artichoke. Like, you could put it, in hummus. You can do so much with her. But I'm not going to be snacking on her. So in terms of like, this is me eating like a whole bag of this. Like, I'm like superior. I have to be able to eat like a whole bag in one sitting, or like it's gone in like 2 days. And for pretzels, that's just, I'm not going to be snacking on them. I might like by themselves is what I mean. Like, if it's with something else, yeah, sure, she's going to be in love her. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the snacks itself. And so for that reason, I'm going to have to go fuck this. because I'm not going to be sitting there and I'm not going to be snacking on pretzel twists. That's just not what I'm built to do. Now this shit, smart food, white cheddar popcorn, superior. I will be eating a whole bag of that. My fingers are going to be coated in that cheesy, foul goodness, and I'm going to lick it up. I'm going to scrape it with my teeth off of my fingers, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. I love her. She is superior. She is the moment. She's everything to me. And I can tell you for certain that I will not feel good afterwards, but I'm going to enjoy every single minute of it in the meantime. Next up, we got Funyuns. God damn, let me tell you something. I have such a visceral image in my head of me as like a child going on road trips to vacation. Like we would drive to Outer Banks or something. And we would like stop at the gas station. And let me tell you, I would be grabbing Funyuns and my breath would stink. I mean, my breath already smells as like a 9-year-old. But like you add Funyuns into the mix and it's getting questionable. But let me tell you something. If you stuck a bag of Funyuns in my hands right now, I couldn't eat the whole bag, so she can't be superior. She's not on the same level as Lay's barbecue chips. So I think I'm going to put her with the Doritos. Like if she's at a party and there's little, snacks, I'll probably have a couple and I'm going to enjoy it. Munchies, fuck this. I'm not snacking on that. That's just, okay, if you don't know what munchies are and you're not watching, it's like a snack mix that has little triangle chips, pretzels, sun-laced. Oh, it's like Doritos, those fucking pretzel twist things, sun chips. No, I'm not going to be eating that. That's too much for me. We're not eating all of that at once. Next up, Flamin' Hot Fries. It's not fuck this, but it's getting worse. It's not the best, but it's below the best, and it's getting worse. But it's not fuck this. Like, I might try a couple. I might try one, and I might be running to the toilet. Cracker Jack. All right. I think I've only ever had this once. Is it just, like, kettle corn? What is Cracker Jack? Cracker Jack. Oh. Wait, Cracker Jack is actually a word? Cracker Jack means exceptionally good. Interesting. Oh, okay. So yeah, it is caramel coated popcorn. Oh, and peanuts. See, that ruined it for me right there. It was introduced 127 years ago? Huh? Interesting. What is Cracker Jack slang for? Exceptionally fine or excellent thing or person. So, like, I could argue that my superior tier could be named Cracker Jack, but Cracker Jack is not going to be in that tier. Not for me personally. However, I'm pretty sure, like, the only association I have with Cracker Jack is Cracker Barrel, because that was the only time I've ever had Cracker Jack was from Cracker Barrel. And I think, isn't this like a popular thing at baseball games? If you guys think I go to baseball games, you're fucking mistaken. So, see, it was going well until they said there are peanuts in it. I like peanuts by themselves, but I don't like it in my ice cream. I don't like it. Like, the only kind of nut that I'm going to want mixed into things is pistachios. Plain and simple. So, you want to know what? I'm going to put Cracker Jack with not the best. I'm not gravitating towards her, but she has her place in society, just like Cheetos. Bugles. Now, I kind of want to rate this pretty high just for the name, because I don't remember the last time I had Bugles, but I do have a vivid memory of, once again, a road trip driving to Florida, from Pennsylvania to Florida, by the way. of my stepsister like putting little bugles on the tips of her fingers. And it was we were younger, and it just was like the funniest thing ever. I honestly don't even know what they taste like, so it's really hard for me to properly rate this because I don't really know what they taste like. But just in terms of the memory, I'm going to put not the best. I feel like that's pretty neutral, kind of in the middle. I'm not gravitating towards them, but for that memory, I'm going to give her a good, I'm going to give her in the middle. Cheetos Crunchies, that's the same fucking thing. I'm putting that in fuck this because that's confusing. Cheez-Its. All right. What Funyuns are... Oh, I guess I don't have to put all of them in here. We'll just ignore that. There are some repeats in here. That's fine. I didn't make this. Cheez-Its. Now, these are like the original Cheez-Its. They're a little too dry for me. They lack flavor. It's like they want to be cheddar, and their commercials are all, you know, the mature cheddars. But I don't really taste cheddar. I just kind of taste like a cousin cheese flavor. Like it's not cheese, but it's like a cousin of a cheese flavor. So but here's the thing. I love the white cheddar Cheez-Its. So it really hurts my soul to put the Cheez-It name at a lower part of the tier list. But it's not targeted at Cheez-Its. I want you guys to know. It's simply just targeted at this flavor. Because if it were white cheddar, then we'd be talking superior. So we're gonna put getting worse. That's not fair, because with the fries of like the Cheeto fries, Flamin' Hot Cheeto fries, that just doesn't feel fair. I'm putting I'm switching the Flamin' Hot fries to fuck this and the Cheez-Its to getting worse. But just that flavor, just the original. I want everyone to know. Chex Mix, fuck this. If you willingly eat Chex Mix, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't even want to spend time talking about her. All right. Chicken biscuit. Does this have chicken flavor? I don't think I've ever even had this, but I guess it's like a chicken and biscuits flavor, but I've never had that. I don't think, at least not within the past 7 years. So I'm going to put fuck this. Simply just because I don't eat it. I feel like there should be another category where it's like I don't eat this. But whatever. Chips Ahoy. I like cookies, but not I like them to be soft. I don't really enjoy the Chips Ahoy on a daily. Obviously, if you're eating Chips Ahoy on a daily, all right. All right, I'm going to put her with getting worse because it's not a fuck this situation. It's more just she's all right. But she's not a baddie though. Otherwise, I'd put her up there, but she's okay, but not a baddie. Cupcakes. Now, if you're not watching, they're not actual cupcakes. They're how do you even fucking pronounce that? Hostess? Definitely not hostess. Hostess. Cupcakes. Now, when I was younger, these would hit. Majorly hit. But now, here's the thing. I'm debating on putting it kind of up there just for nostalgic purposes, but I'm trying to remain tried and true of right now, would I eat this? Would I eat that right now? I would have to be severely drunk to eat one of those. It's just so sugary, but I remember, Okay, wait. All right. It's going. She's a baddie. She's a baddie. Okay. But she's okay. Because you want to know what? I would. If I was really craving something sweet, I would. But here's the thing. I'm not craving anything sweet right now because I have a coffee that's like kind of sweet right now. So it's like hard for me to picture myself eating that right now. However, remaining neutral to the situation, I think that I would. If someone was like, "Hey, do you want a bite of this?" I think I might indulge. Now, same brand, a ding dong. Who in the product development team said, "Let's name this ding dong"? Like, just because of the name, I want to put it at the bottom. I'm not going to, but I just don't think I don't think I'm gonna eat it. So I'm gonna put it in the bottom. F this. Yeah. Now, next up, same brand. The donuts, which are like the donuts, but that are really small. Yep, those are going up. Not all the way, but we're putting her by love her. I don't eat them, but like, because I always just forget about them. But like, if the opportunity presents itself, I'm eating them. 1000%. God damn. Just those chocolate ones where it's just the chocolate and it's like so waxy and definitely not chocolate at all. And then the powdered sugar ones where your lips are all powdery. Do you remember? Oh my God. Do you remember the trend where it was like, eat as many of them as you can without licking your lips? I tried that. Let me tell you. You just like, you do it subconsciously. Like I remember trying to do it and I would lick my lips and I didn't even know that I was like doing it. It's just like a habit. If there's something on your, like powdery on your lips, you're going to want to like lick it off, because why do you want something powdery on your lips? You know? All right. All right. Before I even explain, Cool Ranch Doritos in Superior. Like, I'm putting that all the way first at the top. Cool Ranch Doritos to me mean happiness. If I'm going to treat myself to a bag of chips at the grocery store so I can have it around in the house, I'm going to be getting Cool Ranch Doritos or Kettle Coke chips. There's like, if there are Cool Ranch Doritos in my vicinity while I'm like drunk and just like hanging out at a friend's house, they're gone. They are done for. Those Cool Ranch Doritos are my bitch. God damn. Oh my God. Like, just, and then just lick off all of the, ooh, god damn. Oh, they're so good. And you want to know what? I did go grocery shopping recently and I forgot to buy them because I've been thinking about them. God damn, I love Cool Ranch Doritos. Famous Amos. Or is it Famous Amos? Like those cookies. I remember these were always sold at like the cafeteria in elementary school and middle school, maybe even high school. They were like in like the vending machines. They have their moment. I think I'm going to put them in She's a Baddie, but She's Okay. Because I might munch on them. And you might be thinking, why did you put Chips Ahoy at Getting Worse, but you put Famous Amos in Baddie, but She's Okay? Because they have different flavors. The famous ones are smaller. And they just come in like little form, and you could just pop them in your mouth. I also think, again, it's like the nostalgia of it, because I just remember getting them in the vending machine at middle school all the time. Now these are Newtons. I think I've tried this once, and they weren't bad, but I'm not gonna eat them. Well, I don't know. Maybe if someone presented them to me, I might eat them. But they're definitely not fuck this. They're not bad enough to be put with Chex Mix. So for that reason, I'm putting it Getting Worse. Because it's not the worst, but it's getting there. Fritos. When was the last time you bitches had Fritos? Fritos are good. I'm putting that at love her. Because here's the thing. Yeah, maybe I haven't snacked on them in a while, but it's because I forget about them. Like, this is if I'm at a gathering or, I'm spending 20 minutes in the chip aisle and I'm looking at it, I might pick it out. And if someone already bought it and they offer me some, I'm going to eat it. Same with the Lay's barbecue chips. I might not buy it, but I'm going to eat it if someone offers me some. So, Funyuns again, we already have Funyuns on the list. Thin Mints, fuck Thin Mints. I hate, and I'm going to say it with no regrets, I hate Thin Mints. I don't like mint chocolate chip ice cream. I think it's foul. I think mint is strictly for gum and toothpaste. And mojitos. And that's it. Okay? I don't want it with my chocolate. I don't want it in my ice cream. So, no. Thin Mints are going at the very bottom of my list. Rightfully so. Top, they are number one in my bottom tier. And I will not apologize for it at all. Next up, Goldfish. This is the cheddar flavor. I don't mind her. I do love her. Now, if the flavor was the extreme cheddar, then we'd be talking. Same thing. It's the same thing with the Cheez-Its. Because it's nothing against the Cheez-Its. I just need more from it. I needed the white cheddar. With the Goldfish, I need the extreme cheddar. Okay, I need more flavor. I'm just not about these little cracker bland flavors. However, I have crushed an entire bag of Goldfish in one sitting. So, I'm going to put it in love her. Because I'm going to dominate a bag of Goldfish, but I might not. She's a good snack. She is. She's a good snack. She has her place in society. And if someone has a nice bag of it, I'm going to wish it was extreme cheddar, but I'm still going to eat it. So, Honey Maid graham crackers, why is that on the list? Who's snacking on graham crackers? Which one of you guys is just snacking on Honey Maid graham crackers? However, I will admit that they are pretty good. I'm not going to snack on them, but if I'm making marshmallows, I might have just a singular one, but I'm not going to just keep them in my pantry to just snack on whenever I'm wanting something sweet. So we're going to put her in getting worse. She's not the worst, but she's getting there. Baked Lay's chips. Haven't had these in a minute. I remember when these first came out. I think it was probably late elementary school, early middle school maybe. Actually, I kind of want to Google that. When did Lay's baked chips come out? Oh, 1996. Okay. That's, well, I wish I didn't look that up. I remember first finding out about them in late elementary school, early middle school. I didn't know they came out that long ago. Wow. Going on 30 years almost. So, oops. But anywho, I remember first finding out about them around that time. And it was the hype for a while, but it's not gonna do it for me. So for that reason, we're gonna put getting worse. Now the Lay's classic chips, on the other hand, those are gonna hit every time. I'm putting that at love her. She has her place in society and she's not going anywhere. And you could just do so much with them too. They're good on their own and with things. Now with the pretzels, they're good with a lot of things, but they're not that great on their own. Kettle Cook Original, no, maybe not this brand specifically, but I love a good kettle chip, and that's going in Superior. I could smack down a whole bag of kettle cooked chips easily. Nilla wafers, Superior. Holy shit, I forgot about those. But let me tell you, let me tell you something. Nilla wafers is gonna do it for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here's the thing. My mom makes, you know, the desserts, dirt, like where it's like crushed up Oreos and like vanilla pudding maybe or something like that. I don't know. And you put like little gummy worms on top of it. Well, my mom makes this version of the kind of, it's like a similar idea, but it's called sand. And she uses Nilla wafers. And I remember every single time she would make them, I would just grab a handful of those Nilla wafers and just run for the hills. They hit every time. If you've never had a Nilla wafer, you don't know happiness. And your taste buds will thank you. Nutter Butters? All right, let me think about this real quick. Because here's the thing. Once again, these are nostalgic, but I'm not... I don't know, man. What do I want to do? Nutter Butters? Not the best. They're not the greatest. They're not horrible, but they're not the best. Oreos? I love her. I love dunking them in that milk and just getting them nice and soggy. I love a soggy cookie. That's why, like, the hard chocolate chip cookies that I have, like the famous Famous Amos, and Chips Ahoy are kind of lower because they're hard and crunchy. I had like a soft, soggy cookie. I also like the double stuffed Oreos. Hot take. Oh my god. Milano dark chocolate. Oh my god. Oh, those are, I'm moving that up all the way up there. Yep. Milano double. Oh, it's double chocolate, not dark chocolate. Well, they do have a dark chocolate one. These cookies are gonna do it for me. I could crack an entire bag down to the core. You give me 25 minutes, those cookies, that entire bag, gone. There's just, oh my god. I don't even need to dunk them in milk. I don't even need to. They're just good right on their own. And that's what makes a good snack. That's what makes a superior snack a superior snack. Planters dry roasted peanuts. Now, I know I said I like peanuts on their own, but in comparison to all of these other snacks, it's kind of on the down. You know what I mean? Like, they're not, I'm not gonna be, if there were almonds, maybe, but they're not. So we're gonna put that at getting worse. Now the Pocky, is it Pokey or Pocky? I'm gonna say Pocky. No, I think, is that Pokey Sticks? Pocky? I'm gonna say Pocky. They're like those little, like, cookie sticks that are dipped in chocolate. I think I've only ever had these once, and they were pretty good. I'd eat them again, so I'll put Batty, but she's okay. Pringles, all the way at the top. Doesn't even matter the flavor. Literally does not matter the flavor. That entire canister is gone. You stick me on a beach with a can of Pringles, those bitches are gone. Woo! Gone quick. Now Ritz crackers. Is Ritz, and hang on before I say something, I know you can see my screen, but whatever. Is the Ritz Carlton and Ritz crackers related? The untold truth of Ritz crackers. I don't know. They have some kind of like weird background with the Great Depression. The Ritz Carlton. I don't know. That's a deep hole. I don't feel like going down, but I just was wondering if like maybe the Ritz Carlton and Ritz crackers were related. I don't know. But Ritz crackers, I could I could down maybe half a sleeve of Ritz crackers. I'm going to say she's a baddie, but she's okay. I don't want to do these fucking rolled gold pretzel twists. We've already done those. I hate that there's repeats. Wow, we still got a lot more. Ruffles. I love her. I don't know if I can say that I could down a whole bag, but I would definitely be pretty close. I would be pretty close. There's just something about like the ruffle of it that makes it taste better than like your typical Lay's chip. They're in the same category, but like if I had to choose, I'd probably choose the Ruffles over the Lay's, but I still like them both. Okay. Now next up we have the snowballs, those like marshmallow things that's has like a fucking ding dong inside of it. I didn't know they still made these, but I went grocery shopping recently and I saw them and I was like, how, if you tried to cross the border with those into Europe, you would get detained. Like some of this shit on here has to be illegal in European countries. Just the amount of shit that's in it. I'm so serious too. Snowballs, I'm not going to be snacking on them. But they're not the worst. No, they are the worst. They had their time and place, but it's no longer. Not in my life, at least. The Snyder's cheddar cheese pieces, like the pretzel pieces, I like the honey mustard ones. I don't know if I've ever had the cheddar cheese ones. So I'm going to put her in. She's a baddie because I like her. But she's not my go-to. Like if she's there or she's offered, I might take a handful. So now Sun Chips. I think I'm going to just do Sun Chips, not for this flavor. I mean, I still do really like this flavor. But I can down a bag of Sun Chips. Without a doubt. Now, the garden vegetable one. My God, so good. Like, I just looked at raisins. That's already going at the bottom. Tim Tam. I don't know what a Tim Tam is, so that's going at the bottom as well. Tostitos. They have, like the pretzels, they have their place with a lot of other things. Like Tostitos tortilla chips have such a versatile existence. You can dip it in almost anything and it's going to make it delicious. I also want to say that when having a dip, it all depends on the chip. Because if you're dipping into something and the chip doesn't go the best with the dip itself isn't going to be at its highest potential. So, like for example, spinach dip. My mom makes delicious spinach dip. Usually she'll serve it with this like the brown bread. It's not like wheat bread. It's not pumpkin bread. I don't know what it's called. But you dip it with that and it makes the dip 10 times better. Now if you put a Tostitos chip in it, it's still going to be good, but it's not at its full potential per se. So for that reason, I'm going to say she's not the best. But sometimes if I'm eating something spicy, like a spicy dip with it, and I need to cool down my mouth a little bit, I might have a couple on their own. Triscuits? Are these the ones that I like, or do I like Wheat Thins? Oh, I like Wheat Thins. Triscuits can go fuck themselves. Yeah. Fuck you, Triscuits. Wheat Thins, I'm skipping over Twinkies real quick. Wheat Thins, she's a baddie. 100%. Twinkies, fuck themselves. Just disgusting. Just one of the worst things America has ever done. Well, I take that back. I really do. But you know what I mean. Like snack-wise, that and like pork rinds. What were we thinking? What were we thinking? Zingers? What is up with all of these like hostess things. They had their time, maybe like in 2010, maybe during the recession, but no longer. No longer. There are so many other options out there that are 10 times better and also better for you. Now, the Doritos spicy nacho. This is better than the regular nacho. So, but I don't love her because I can't eat too many of them. So we're going to just put it in the same category because she's still good, but like I can't have as, you know what? I'm changing it to not the best because they're not the worst. They're worst, but they're not the best. So next up we have Flamin' Hot Funyuns. I don't think I'd like these, to be honest. This makes me look like I'm just like a weak little baby that doesn't like spicy things, but like I do, just not with like my snacks. So we're just gonna put that in getting worse. I feel like it's not fair because I've never tried it, but whatever. Welch's Fruit Snacks, love her. Holy shit. They hit every time. Now, I mean, I can't eat a whole bag because they come in like tiny little bags, but like I can eat maybe like 2 or 3 of those like little bags and that's probably it for me. But they're gonna hit. Now, M&M cookies. Again, I feel like it's going to have to go in getting worse because they're pretty similar to Chips Ahoy in terms of like crunchiness. And I feel like I want to remain fair. So just for textural purposes, they're going in getting worse. I know they're different because they have M&Ms in it, but like at the end of the day, they're still pretty much the same. Rice Krispie Treats. Love her. You can't go wrong with Rice Krispie Treats. They fucking hit every single time. So good, so delicious. You can also easily make them at home, which I'd argue homemade Rice Krispie Treats are 20,000 times better, but Rice Krispie Treats are still pretty fucking good. Those chewy granola bars, I have to put it in fuck this, only because I had a phase where I only ate these for breakfast for like a year straight, and just the sight of them makes me nauseous. They're not bad, but just from my personal experience, I can't even look at them. Takis, love her. See, I do like spice. Takis have like this like limey flavor that like is so like the flavor is delicious. And fuego, so good. Like you eat maybe like 10 of them and your mouth just goes numb, and then you could just keep eating a bunch of them. Just delicious. My ex-boyfriend put me on those, and I thank him every day for that. Skinny Pop popcorn, superior. Like, how do you can eat a whole bag of it and it's like, oh, it's so healthy for you. I mean, it's called Skinny Pop. Is it really that healthy for you? I don't fucking know. But it's just like air, and it's delicious. I can eat 50,000 of them. I remember my freshman year of college, my dad had gotten me like a giant box of Skinny Pop, like the variety pack. I went through that so fucking quick. Now, Nature Valley Crunchy Oats and Honey bars. Those are good. But I'm not going to snack on them. Like, they're not really a snack to me. So we're just going to put not the best. Like, they're good, but they're not like, they're not a snack. That's a breakfast meal, I feel like. Zoo Animal Crackers. Oh, I prefer these ones, the non-frosted ones. Now, do I want to put it in superior? Love her. It's not on the same level as Milano cookies, so we're putting it in love her. I don't want to do that. There we go. Okay. Veggie straws, superior. Whoops. I fucking love a veggie straw. The sea salt, the whatever the other flavor is. Oh, the ranch one. Hits every time. They're so good. I like to just like breathe into it because it's a straw. You could drink out of it, I guess, if you really wanted to. Cosmic brownies. Same with the chewy granola bars. I used to eat this shit like it was my job. but I just don't know if today I could eat it. It's not the worst. So but it's not the best. So it's getting worse. It's getting worse for sure. Samoas, straight to the fucking top. Straight to the top. I don't want to hear any slander about Samoa cookies ever. Okay? Arguably the best Girl Scout cookies. Samoa's ice cream? Holy shit. If that was on here, it would borderline go above Doritos. I'm so serious. And that statement really I can't believe I said that out loud, but let me tell you, honey buns, oh my God. I used to eat these so much. Okay? Like Little Debbie's things, my dad would just buy half of the section because me and my sisters just fucking loved all of it. We would warm up the honey buns a little bit, and my sister's kind of a picky eater, so this is like one of the only things she would eat, and she'd like warm it up a little bit. Let me tell you, if I say let me tell you one more time, I don't know if you guys have caught on to that, but I'm really, really sorry, and I'm probably going to keep saying it. But let me tell you, if you ever have a honey bun, warm it up. But at the end of the day, I'm going to put that in baddie. Okay? I thought I was going to put it in not the best, but I wouldn't dare put a honey bun with a Nutter Butter. Fuck no. Slim Jim, I feel like this isn't fair because it's meat and I don't eat it, but I have had a Slim Jim before, and it's not the worst. Like, I'm trying to think as if I still ate meat, what I would rate this. I'm going to say not the best. It's not fuck this, but it's not the best. Fudge stripes, those are delicious. Love her. I don't know. That's like with the little elf guys. Yep. I just thought of, I don't remember who it was, but they were saying how they'd fuck the Keebler's elf. I think that was Sarah Shower, but Tagalongs, love her. She's not superior, but she's up there. Sour cream and onion, all the way to the fucking top. Come on, go up. Yep, that's right. Straight to the top. Hot fries? I don't know what that is. Fuck it. Fuck this. Gushers? Love her. She's not all the way at the top, but is she at the top? Are Gushers at the top? No, they're not at the top. Now, if it were a fruit roll-up, yeah, it would be at the top. Nutty Buddy? Love her. Love her. God, I love a Nutty Buddy. I would always take layer by layer and eat it like that. I don't know why. I just like deconstruct the entire snack, but whatever. Zebra cakes, they had their time and place. They're not the worst, but they're not the best. Oatmeal cream pies. See, again, Little Debbie's, we would have them in the household all the time, but it was my other sister that loved them and not me. So for that reason, it's getting worse. They're not the worst, but it's getting worse. Teddy Grahams, she's a baddie. Teddy's a baddie. Look at him. A little bit. Fruit roll-ups. Let's go. Oh, shit. Yep. There it is. Yep. Fruit roll-ups. Whenever you would, the tattoo on the tongue. Damn. There was something about that and you'd be just drooling because your tongue be hanging out for like 2 minutes straight. Yep. Cheeto Puffs. Now, I'd argue that these Cheetos are better. So I'm going to say she's a baddie. But she's not, I don't love her. She's okay. Fritos. We already have Fritos, I think. Yeah, we already have Fritos. Now, is this the peanut butter crackers? Yep, because there's the cheddar and then there's also the peanut butters. So, I don't love her. So she's not the worst, but she's not the best either. Now, for, what is this again? What is this called? Jerky? Jerky? Beef jerky. Again, I'm going to picture as if I still could eat this. And I honestly still think I would say, fuck this, because it would just crack my jaw open anytime I would eat it. Like, my jaw would just be destroyed anytime I'd eat it. It's just so tough. It's not enjoyable to eat. I feel like it's a workout trying to eat it, so fuck it. Chili cheese Fritos? Yep. Love her. Yep. Now, if you eat these, do not talk to anyone for at least 15 minutes. No, longer than that. At least 5 hours. Because it's going to need some time to digest and come out the other end before you can even open up your mouth. Baby Bell cheese, I'll be honest. I think I've had a Baby Bell cheese once in my life. What kind of cheese is it? Is it just like a mozzarella? Let's see. Baby Bell. Oh, Baby Bell. Baby Bell cheese. What kind of cheese is Baby Bell? Edam cheese. Semi-hard cheese. With gentle notes of sweet grassiness and a bit of mild nuttiness. That doesn't sound like a good time to me. So we're going to put that in getting worse. Don't think I like the idea of that. Snack pack pudding. Once again, I said it before and I'll say it again. They had their time. Oh, you know what? I could really go for a vanilla pudding right now. I'm going to put that in the baddie. Baddie, but she's okay. She's okay. She's not the greatest, but I'd probably have one. Maybe. Go-Gurt. See, here's the thing. I was never a Go-Gurt child. I was a Yoplait because they were always like 10 for 10 at the grocery store, and that's just what we would get. My mom would eat them too. So I swear to God, usually. Have I been recording this entire time? Oh, thank God. That just scared the shit out of me. Whew. Usually the light's on, but it's not on, so we'll see how that works. Anywho, Go-Gurt, I mean, it's just yogurt, but I've never had it before, so I'll just put that in getting worse. Because, I mean, it's just yogurt. How bad can it be? You know what I mean? Scooby snacks. Are these the Scooby fruit snacks or Scooby snacks? Oh, fruit-flavored snacks. I remember having these. And I love her. I like her. Just kidding. She's a baddie. Just kidding. I love her. I love her. Circus animals. Oh, that's the animal cookies, but the frosted ones. Fuck those. Do they have the little... Oh, wait. Okay, I'm going to put that at getting worse. It's not the same level as Twinkies. Sorry, I did the frosted animal cookies a disservice by doing that. I do apologize. But they're not the greatest. They're not the bottom of my list, though. Grips. Oh, my God. Those tiny little... Oh, my God. I always had the chocolate chip ones. Those just teeny tiny little things. You just... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Superior. Oh, my God. I forgot about these. I am putting those on my grocery list next time I go. Ooh-wee. Do they still sell those? God. Wow. Yep. Those are going to hit. Combos. I like the pizza. Oh, the pizza ones are right there. I'm going to put that in love her. Whoops. She's good. She is good. Now the regular combos, I'll put that in not the best. She's not a baddie, but she's not like the worst that's ever happened. Now these Stacy's Simply Naked chips, fuck that. I'm not snacking on those. Fuck no. Oatmeal cream pies. Why are there moon pies? Oh. Now, would I have a moon pie right now? Probably not. I might have a bite of one. I don't think I could finish a whole entire one. But I used to love moon pies. I'm going to put that in not the best. Because Moon Pie's, she's not a baddie. But it's not like, the same level as a Fig Newton situation. Mini muffins, those are gonna hit, but I'm not gonna gravitate towards them. Like, I'll eat them. They're not the best. They're not the best, but they're not the worst. What even are those things? Pudding pie, fruit pie? Oh, fuck those. No way. Anything that, like, Hostess makes, just all the way at the bottom immediately. String cheese to the top. To the top. String cheese is going to hit for me every single time. Now, I know people who just bite into string cheese. Now, why do you do that? Why are you biting into a cheese that can be pulled into string form? The whole point of it is to pull it and eat it as a string. If you wanted to just bite into a piece of cheese, just get a cheese block and just bite into it. Why? You're taking the fun out of all of it. It's string cheese. It pulls off into being in stringy form. Why are you ruining it? You don't need to bite into it. What the fuck are these things? Biscotti? No. What am I, 82? Pretzel sticks? I'm not going to snack on them, but they're not all the way at the bottom. That's for sure. What are those, saltines? I'm putting that at the bottom. I'm not snacking on saltines. Well, we're going to put that at getting worse because they have their place in society, but they're not. Fritos barbecue twists. All the way at the top. Those are going to hit. I could down a bag of those. 1,000%. Easily. Pistachios, again, straight to the top. I could eat. I just wish they weren't so expensive. Like, pistachios are, nuts in general, I feel like, are extremely expensive. But pistachios, my God, they're expensive. And I didn't know that until I started living alone and buying my own groceries. Butter keks? Keeks? I don't know what that is. Fuck it. Putting that at the bottom. All right. I completed my list. Look at that. Look at her. I'm going to save you. Download image. Log in to save your tier list. Oh. There it is. I'm going to go through it. So for the superior, we have Cool Ranch Doritos, white cheddar popcorn, Milano double chocolate cookies, kettle cooked chips by Lay's, Nilla wafers, Samoas, Pringles, any form, Sun Chips, Skinny Pop popcorn, veggie straws, sour cream and onion, Lay's chips, roll-ups, grips, the honey barbecue twists from Fritos, and pistachios. That was my superior. And then we'll just skip all the way to the bottom. Recap for fuck this category, all the way at the bottom, deserves to just be discontinued. Thin Mints. God, I hate Thin Mints. Rolled Gold twist pretzels, chicken biscuits, munchies, flamin' hot fries, Chex Mix, Ding Dongs, Snowballs, raisins, Tim Tams, Triscuits, Twinkies, Zingers, Chewies, granola bar things, hot fries again, but they're different hot fries. Beef jerky, Stacy's bare fully naked chips, whatever the fuck that means. Hostess pie things, butter keks, and biscotti. So that is my snack tier list. And I'm proud of her. This was so much fun. Oh, I really enjoy this. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this because I'll probably be doing more of these. I liked my rationale. I feel like it's pretty fair. Now, where I might get some backlash are the frosted animal cookies, Baby Bell cheese, Thin Mints. Definitely going to get some opinions about that. Um, probably beef jerky, because apparently I just feel like everyone loves beef jerky. But I guess maybe the Jack Links specifically is just not good. Makes me think of gas stations. I also feel like Cheetos. Some people might disagree with me on that one, because I feel like Cheetos is pretty staple, but not for me. Not for me. A common theme I feel like in my superior list is that none of it's like cheese except for the white cheddar, but that's white cheddar, not like, cheese cheddar, like yellow cheddar. I feel like that's like my superior list are things that I would buy at the grocery store to have in my pantry, 1000%. So therefore, I am satisfied with my list. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. So much fun to do. I have a couple more ideas for for future tier lists. So stay tuned for that. You can follow the pod on Instagram at Argue with the Wall, but the with is just a W. You can follow this pod wherever you're listening right now, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, wherever you're streaming right now, you can follow it. Get notifications for whenever I post, which is every Tuesday. And if you're not watching today's episode, you should have. And you can watch them on YouTube. So thank you again so much for listening, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.